Hi guys, it's Mary, and I'm getting ready to go out with my good friend, and we're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory. And I've never been there before, so I don't know how dressed up to be. It's about 60 degrees outside, and this is one of my favorite shirts. As you know, I reserve it for special occasions. When I wear this shirt, you guys know if you've seen me in the past, I talk about it all the time. I always go for my Vice 3 because I love to use Sonic or Alchemy while when I do these look with the shirt, because it has Sonic and Alchemy in the shirt. And I bought this Vice 3 because of Sonic, and I'm so excited. I'm not going to use this today, but I'm so excited because I found a dupe for it in the palette, and this is the one that we're going to be using today, the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Professional Eyeshadow Palette, and this one is called New-Trals versus Neutrals. Actually, its brush is a little bit nicer than others. It's got a little flat brush here. I mean, a sort of a fluffy brush here and a flat end, not a sponge. And you know, I like to use these not for shadow, but I like to hold on to these because they make really good brushes to put concealer and stuff on with. So I do like these and find them useful. Not a palette review because I've not used it. We're going to use it for the first time. They have this little thing here that when you put it over it, it tells you the names of the colors. So the color I'm talking about is called Tone. All right, and I opened it up. There was one open at Ulta, and I looked at it and went, okay, because of that one shade. Because to me, this shade Tone looks, right there, looks exactly like Makeup or Urban Decay's Vice 3 Sonic. Yeah. I mean, side by side like that, you could tell the difference. But if you were to put them on your eyes, they're almost dead ringers for each other. You can't get this, and I'm going to put it away. But we're going to do an eye look together today using this palette. And as usual, I've not swatched except for that one. So we're just going to dig in here and create a look. I'm just going to reach in here and grab this mammoth Chikuhodo. I don't know which one this is, but when I first got it, I laughed because I was like, what? This is an eyeshadow brush for what giant? Windows are open again, so unless my neighbors start doing their boombox thing or cussing at each other, we'll just put up with traffic and birds and everything else, okay? It's hot in here. Okay, so I'm going to come all over. It looks like this here might be a matte. Actually, I'm going to go for that one because that's more pink. That has some pink in it. And I've already primed my eyes with what? Oh, MAC Painterly. And I'm just going to come all over. Actually, it has shimmer in it. See how good I can see it with my glasses on or glasses off? That's okay. It's not enough to bother me. I'm not going to come up here with it though. I'm just going to swipe over into my crease, but I'm not going to come up on top. So what has been going on with you guys today? I'm having problems. My sleep schedule is all messed up because by the time I get off work and do all my stuff, I know you guys, those of you who make videos, this is nothing new. You guys all go through this too. By the time that you get done with your family and stuff, you don't have very much time to, you know, make videos, answer comments, watch videos, do editing and stuff. And so what happens is you stay up till 3 a.m. So anyway, then I sleep until 10. It's like, I wish there were more hours in a day. So I hope you guys can forgive me for taking a long time to comment because my health is starting to suffer and I need to pay more attention to working out and stuff like that instead of how fast I can reply to comments. I may have to keep comments a little shorter too, because you know me, I tend to write a book. All right, now what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take this color brown right there. It's like 1, 2, 3, fourth from the right on the bottom, and come into my crease. And I'm just using a Sephora blending brush. It's made of pony hair, so if you're allergic to hair, that might not be a good choice for you, but I highly recommend any of the Beauty Junkie brushes. Oh, that's got some good pigmentation, but I am experiencing some fallout, so we'll just brush that away. Any old fan brush will do. This is one by e.l.f. And you know what? I mean, I would love to have the Wayne Goss one because I hear how excellent it is. But I have a Laura Mercier brush that costs even more than the Wayne Goss brush does, and I like this e.l.f. one better. So what does that tell you? I got a late start, and that's not making anyone happy. And that's becoming more and more of a habit. So I got to quit that. I got to get my sleep turned around, and I've got to do more exercising. So I don't know, I might end up needing to take my videos down to once a week, just Fritzy Fridays, just so that I can make sure that I have time to do the things I'm supposed to be doing for me.
There's no way you to forget me.
I like that brown, it does really good. I'm really impressed with these Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. And somebody told me that the rest of their makeup line is pretty good too. So I don't know. Sometime I might do a full face. You know, I saw a blush. But the thing is, what you guys don't know is, at the end, I'll just go ahead and tell you if you're watching. And I'm going to know that you're watching, because I am going to ask you to tell me what the name of the shadow is that caused me to buy this palette. And now you remember, that was Sonic, okay? So you guys have to say, Mary loves Sonic the most in the comments. And then you will be entered to win this, because I picked up 2. One for me, one for you. All right? Well, I was going to get these peachy blushes too, because I thought, you know, this really does have some shades in here that could match the peach palette. So might be a cheaper alternative, but there was only one blush, so I didn't pick it up. But yeah, you say that down there in the comments, and if you liked how I liked these shadows, you want to do this look, or you just like Makeup Revolution shadows, or you just don't have many shadows and you want to win, then write that down in the comments, and then I will enter you to win, and we'll do that drawing 2 weeks from today. How's that? I think this is a purple over here. Yeah, it's a really dark purple. Let's get that Beauty Junkies angled brush that I like so well and kind of do a little outer thing here with this purple. And I hope that shows up, because I don't want to take NYX to the outside of my eye. And I'm just going to hit the outside. Oh, good. Good, there's some pigment here. I don't know that you would know it was purple, though. You might need some NYX or something under it to draw out the purple. Right now, it just looks a little dark. And all I'm doing, if you've never seen my videos before, is laying down here, flipping the brush around, and it creates a little V on the outside. And then, of course, we're going to bring that underneath our eye a little bit. But like I said, without using NYX under this, it is pigmented, but it almost looks like a charcoal gray or a black, not purple. I don't know, to you it might look purple, but up close it doesn't look purple. And mind you, I've not put any NYX on my eyes at all today. So, and hopefully we won't need to. But I do want this tone color to show up. By the way, if you're not on Snapchat, you should be. Because everybody wants to see me in my pajamas, right? No, if you want to see me with no makeup on, laying around in my bed, in my pajamas, and talking about anything and everything, whether it makes sense or not, then Snapchat's where you want us to go. I like Snapchat a lot. I think it lets you be more personable with people. It also, if you follow me on Snapchat, please let me know who you are, because I get people all the time I have to block doing things they should not be doing.
Shame on you. If you do that, shame on you. Nobody wants to see your junk, okay? Just saying.
All right, now we're going into tone. Now, this is goat hair, so it does pick up a lot of product. But let's see what happens. Maybe we should tap that off first. All right, I'm going to come onto the center of my lid with it. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't need any NYX on it. So, yeah, for that. I know some high-end palettes that you cannot get that kind of pigmentation on, and you have to use NYX, but I don't have to on this. It's showing up just fine. Imagine what it would show up with NYX under it. We're not going to do that. It's doing good. I like it. I like it. All right, now let's flip that little baby over and get something to put in the middle. This looks shimmery. We'll take it into the inner quarter of my eye. I think it said bias. All right, tap that in there. All right, I like it. I like it. I'm going to take this shader brush and I'm going to come into the one right below it, the one that was a matte, and I'm going to come under my brow. So, not a lot going on. I got a Fitbit, and I'm trying to lose weight, watch my calories. All right, well, I want to get that tone color, and you remember where we left off over here with the purpley one? Well, I'm gonna come in the middle. Gotta be careful. We don't want to look like we have pink eye or like somebody punched us in the face. All right, done with that. All right. I'm done with this eyeshadow palette. Okay, whoop, whoop. You know, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes now and get some primer going. So I'm just gonna pump this down a few times. The reason that I don't put eyeliner on my upper lid is because, well, it's kind of a habit, because they used to be like crepey. They're not anymore. I mean, when I mean crepey, I meant I couldn't take like a liquid eyeliner and go across there without it being jaggy. But it's not like that anymore because of the Timeless. But the reason that I don't do it anymore is because, one, and primarily, I think that it hides my lashes. I don't think my lashes look like I have as many lashes as I do when I have eyeliner up there. And two, because I tend to make a mess. And it hides some of the shadow work I did. So I don't want to do that. But like I said, primarily it's because if you have eyeliner up here on the top, I don't think you can see your eyelashes as well. Okay, this is L'Oreal Telescopic. I like to put L'Oreal Telescopic on my lower lashes if I've got a tube of it open. Incidentally, if you run out of primer, I found it makes a pretty good primer underneath your another mascara, such as Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. So far, not too bad. We'll know more when I get more coats on. Reminded me, I got my son and I got to do Michelle's makeup for prom. And she's so cute. Anyway, so I let her put on her own mascara. And I gave her the mascara. And she puts like one little bitty coat on. Which, now, she's got cute little eyelids. And hooded eyes. So what she did was appropriate. I just thought it was funny because, you know, she wanted her eyeshadow to show. And she really loved the going through the eyeshadow and picking out which one she wanted to use and everything. But I thought it was funny because, you know me, Miss Spider Lashes here. Woo! You know, I want my lashes to smack you in the face. So she puts one coat on, and I mean, I can't even tell. I'm like, let me curl them up. She's like, no, she doesn't want me to curl them. I'm like, okay. She puts one coat of mascara on, and she goes, wow, my lashes look really long. And I can't even tell that she has any on because to me that was nothing, you know? I mean, because you guys know me, I put a lot of mascara on. I'm like this far from being Tammy Faye Baker. But, you know, here I sit putting on, how many coats is this now? I just put it on until I like the way it looks. So I think this mascara is like fans out your lashes pretty good. If you like that, lengthens. Who knows what's next? That's right, eyeliner. Okay. And tight line and waterline. And while we're doing that, I'm going to turn on, everybody knows this is my last step, I'm going to turn on my Blink heated eyelash curler so I can melt them babies up. While we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and finish up with my Mood Exposure powder. I'm going to take this big old jumbo powder brush and smush that baby in my face. Makeup. Who remembers? Who remembers HR Puffin stuff?
Makeup.
And let's take our little fan brush and go into a little bit of highlighter here. This one is, I don't know. It's some BECCA highlighter. It looks like it might be Moonstone. I can't see without my glasses. I'm just going to hit the tops right there with it. Fan brushes are excellent for this. Into my nose. Cupid's bow. Okay, here we go. Curling up the eyelashes. Now, when you put any battery in this gets a little warm. It's not going to be enough to burn you. But you just put it at the base until you can feel the heat and then pull up. And then what that does is melt your eyelashes up. And it will hold it like that all night. Compare the two. So I'm just holding it until I feel the warmth and then pull up. I got mine at Sephora. I just sent Janet H1. Hi Janet, I hope you like it. But as far as I know now, you can only buy this on Amazon or maybe at Blink. I'll look and find a link and put it below. Because you can't, like I said, you can't get this on Sephora anymore. And if you want your eyelashes to stay up all night long and not fall, melt them up. I'm quite certain that this is not how you're supposed to use that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope if you buy that palette, that you give this look a try. And if you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye.
Whoops, where did this little brush go? It was actually a nicer brush. Here, brush. Come here, girl. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. It's more like a microphone. How are you today? I'm fine. You? This is an eye brush? For what giant? I didn't want to make this video today because, well, I forgot to shave. I forgot to shave, partner. So, and the truth is out. I really have a black mustache. Let's do that. 1, 2. You look like a mouse. Don't do that. You make ugly faces and you look like a mouse. Just ignore me. I won't go away, though. I don't know. Yay! Eyeshadow in my coffee. Eyeshadow in my coffee. We can't make that a song, 'cause everything sounds wrong. There's Kahlua in there. No, there isn't. I don't drink. I dropped it and got white stuff on my pants. That's the stink eye. Ugh. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. I'm dancing into the beat of the church bells. Ding, pump, pump. I bought a shot. I sound like that cartoon dog when I laugh, right? The more, did I just snort like a pig? I did.